This is a Western Cajun cook. Today we're going to make some nice fine fried fish. Fried fish? Fried fish. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, we got to get our batter right here. We're going to use this, but I'm making a recipe for this to make it homemade. So stay tuned. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so you can get more of this content. But we're going to make it this right now. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to open it up. This is McCormick. I don't think it's very Cajun, but you know, hey, they might be. Where they from? Where they from? I don't even want to talk about that. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We got our fish. We got the fillet, the fish. It's Alaskan pollock. Now I looked up Alaskan pollock because I wanted to know what kind of fish I was going to eat. And when I looked it up, I realized that's one doggone ugly fish that needs to be ate. So we're going to eat them. We're going to eat them up real good. We're going to make our batter. You're going to do it just like this. Now, we're going to make the English pub style fish. Of course, you know what that means. If it's pub style, we're going to have to do some drinking. So while I'm doing that right there, I'm going to put that in there real good in the bowl. You see it's a mix, it's in the bowl. You see it in the bowl. Can you see? There it is. Alright, right there in the bowl. That's good right there. Alright. That's what we're going to do. We're going to leave it like that. Alright. Put that in the trash. And we gotta get something to drink because we're making pub style. Oh, that's good there. I pour a little bit of that in there too. Look at that. Look at that. That's why they call it beer back. Now, you don't have to put the beer in it if you don't want. If you don't like the alcohol, you can put water. Just clean water in it. Don't get something out of the trash. Just put clean water in it. We're going to mix this up. And we want it to be a loose batter. Kind of like a pancake batter. We're not making bacon pancakes. No, we're making fried fish. So, nope, that's not enough right there. See, this is too dry, way too dry. We're gonna put a little bit more beer in there, just like that. Oops, I don't know how that happened right there. We're gonna mix this up real goodly. Oh yes, that's looking good. Now, while I'm doing this, we're gonna put a little bit more. Oh my! I have to get another. Now, luckily, I was prepared. We're gonna mix this up. And I'm going to show you how it needs to be. We got now 8 of them pollock fillet. And you want to have them to the defrost all the way. Now, to do that, because they come frozen, not fresh frozen. There's no thing such as fresh frozen. Just ask Gordon Ramsay and he will tell you real quick, you can't have fresh frozen. But nevertheless, it comes frozen. So, we got to defrost that fish. So what we do Let's put a little bit more of that beer in there. I was just making sure it was the right beer. Alright. But you put it, you take it out of the freezer, and you put it in cold water. Not hot water, cold water. And you put that in the refrigerator. And you let it sit overnight. You let it defrost nice and cold. Keep it cold. Now when you take it out of the refrigerator, you have it covered. Cover it, put it in your refrigerator. If you don't cover it, well, you might have something fall in it you don't want. But you want to cover it good. And you let it sit overnight and you get that flesh out, and then it should be defrosted. Now when it's defrosted now, it's going to be really wet because you had it in water. So you need to put it on the paper towel like this and dry them out. You don't want to put soggy fish in it. The pollock is very delicate, very mild flavor. It'll fall apart if you leave it that wet when you go to fry. So we're going to do this right. That's pretty good. We're getting good here. Pretty good. We'll just need a little bit more. Just checking to make sure it's still good. Alright. You gotta put that elbow action in there. It's a good and fluffy. Okay, this is what we got now. You see, this is dripping. It's dripping. It's running. That's the way you want that. I did see a lump in there, so I gotta get that gone. You can't be having no lump in there. So we're gonna unlump it. You know, I might have been wrong. That might have been a bubble. And we're also gonna show you today how to make those nice little crunchies that you get at the Long John Silver, things like that. Them little crunchy thing. Yeah, we're gonna make that too. We'll show you how hard that is. Now, we're going to put that right there. Now, what we're going to do now is we're checking our oil. Now, the oil that we're using today is beef tallow. The reason I use beef tallow is because it's a natural oil. It's not all that processed and saturated and whatever. It's a good stuff. We're going to check that temperature right here, and you will see we want that about 325 on that oils. We got a little bit more to go there, but we're getting close. We're getting real close. So we're going to set that right there. Let me wipe this off. We're going to put that right there. We'll wait for that. We'll go ahead and get ready to start breading some flesh here. Now you're going to put this in. You're going to get your fingers dirty, okay? You're going to put it in there. You got get it good and on both sides. Get it all up nice. And then you're going to let it drip. You're going to let that run off. And you get most of the excess off of there. But you want to keep it pretty thick. Pretty thick. Okay, and then we're gonna lay that right in there. It's a little bit cool, but we're gonna lay that in there. We'll go ahead and get us the next one going ready. And we're gonna let it drip out like this. Definitely a little bit cold on the oils. Let me go ahead wash my hand off. I explained the temperature of the oils. If it's too cold, you're going to have to cook it too long. You're going to overcook the fish. You don't want to overcook that fish. Now, if it's too hot, you're going to end up just burning the outside and the inside still raw. But we don't want that either. So about 325 is what we want. Now, I put that in there, it was a little bit cool, so shame on me. But it's still looking pretty good. And we're going to show you, this doesn't take very long. Just got to give it a little bit. We only get it brown. Now, see, I already got my plate over here. I got the napkins on it to drain it off. Nice big platter. Put that right there. That way we can bring it out. Let that fish drain. We got this turned up. Made a little spill there. It happens. We're going to keep this moving in here. I don't want them fish to stick together. But if you put them in there one at a time and give it just a minute, it won't stick together. We want to get a nice brown outside on there. And if you also want, you can always check the temperature of that fish. It's got to be 165 in the middle of that fish so that it's safe to eat. But we know we're near that right now because the oil was too cold. I shouldn't have gone and put it in there, but I did. But I know you're hungry, and I'm hungry too. So we're gonna have to eat. Sorry, I got a new videographer. It's hard to find good help these days. But she's using all the buttons and everything and twisting knobs and moving them around. Oh, that way all sideways. Yeah, you're different. It's a hurricane up in here.
I'm not drunk.
Nah, hey.
No, I haven't been drinking.
No, she started drinking before I did.
No, I did not.
Okay, well, I wasn't drinking. You just howl love. She loved me so much. Well, she did until I said all that. But alright, we're gonna let that cook for a few minutes. It's probably gonna take about.
It's hard to get you in that.
Well, you're not gonna be able to get them both. So look at me right now. Now go ahead and tell you a joke while we're waiting for this to cook here. Now I was down driving and.
It's not.
What are you doing? You're
I need it to go up a little bit more.
Oh, it's not going to go up anymore.
No, because this needs to go up a little bit. There.
Can you see me now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you a joke while if she cannot kick everything over. Stop moving stuff. Alright, good. Here we go. Alright. Now, I was down there driving in southern Louisiana the other day. I ain't going on about 30 miles an hour. I ain't in no hurry. I'm not going to say I was drinking, but I could have been. And I see something out of the corner of my eye. And it's going along beside me. And so I look over and and it's a chicken. And he's going 30 miles an hour. The chickens ain't known for their speed. That's why people eat them. So I was like, well, this is a smart chicken. So I go ahead and bring it up to about 45 miles an hour. I look like the chicken right next to me still. I'm like, how in the hell is that chicken running that damn fast? I get up to 55 miles an hour. That little chicken still next to me, comes onto the road, cuts me off, and I look down. The chicken got 3 legs. Where did that come from with a 3-legged chicken? I ain't never seen no 3-legged chicken. All I know is this chicken is going up, he's running that road, so I'm going to get that sucker. So I stomp it to the floor, and next thing I know, that chicken, whoo, makes a left turn and goes down a little bit of road. I'm like, you smart at it. So I have to back, I couldn't slow down that fast, so I had to back up. I come back, I go down that little road, and I find out it's a driveway. And I get down there, there's a little Cajun house, a little Cajun mama, a little Cajun daddy, and a little Cajun baby out there on the front porch. Now at this point I felt kind of strange. But as I drove up, I got out of the car and I I said, by any chance, have any of y'all seen a three-legged chicken run by here? About that time, the Cajun man steps up and says, well, hell yeah, we raise them. I said, well, why in the hell would you raise a three-legged chicken? He said, oh, well, you see, me and the mama and the boy, we all like the chicken leg. So I can't. Chicken only got 2 legs. So if I got one, ought to have one, I got to kill 2 chickens, and I got 1 leg left over, so I make a 3-legged chicken. I thought to myself, I was like, dang, that's smart. He said, by the way, let me ask you, how do they taste? And the Cajun man says, I don't know. We haven't been able to catch one of the damn things. That's what we got. Now let's look at our fish here. All right. That's looking really good. We're going to go ahead and do the temperature probe this first time. We're going to hold that up there. We're going to stick that in there. And what do we got? Woo! We're way hot. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, so that got hot real fast. Alright, so we're going to set that down. And look how pretty that is. My. I am hungry already. Very nice. Let's take a look at that. Oh man. That is good stuff right there. Now, let's get some more going in there. Oh yeah. Oh, this one's falling apart. I told you it's a very delicate flesh. Have to handle it gently. Because I broke that one. We're going to put it in there anyway. I think that batter will hold that together. We'll get this next one ready. Ooh, that is definitely looking good now. On that heat. Oh man, this one's going to fall apart too. I think I can get it. Woo-wee! That is a lot of batter. We're going to have to put it right like that anyway. Alright, now I'm going to wash my hands. Very important to wash your hands. Wash your hands when you cook a lot. Anytime you handle any food that's not cooked, you wash your hands. Because you don't want the E. coli and the listeria and the other things that'll get you from not wash your hands enough. So we wash our hands around here. This is not Bluebell. We keep our stuff clean around here. Okay, we're going to let that sit there for a minute. And I'm thinking that's going to take about 6 minutes. We'll see. You can check me on the time. But I think I'm going to take about 6 minutes. We're going to put another paper towel down here because I'm making a mess. We want to get that, we want to keep that clean.
I'm watching you temper.
Alright, we're going back and we're temping it again. And it's too hot. So now I'm going to think we're going to need that like 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 6 minutes, too much. It's still pretty though. Oh yeah. Look at that with the malt vinegar. Look at that. Look at that right there. That's beautiful right there. That's beautiful. Alright. Let's get some more of that flesh. And then when we finish cooking that flesh, we're going to show you how to make the crunchies. Strip that off there. Don't want too much. I'll lay that in there right like that. Put that in there again. Drippy, drippy, drip. Let that cook just a little bit so they don't stick together. We don't want them to stick together. Alright, here we go, and there it is right there. And now we're going to wipe the hand. You gotta wipe the hand. Just like that. Alright. Oh, look at them plates cooking right there. Oh, that is pretty. Look at that. It's all lit up in there. That looks nice. We got them fish right there. But we're going to put them over here in the Breville and let it warm and keep them fish warm. Be right back. Not quite. Not quite ready on that one. Let me put this back in now. That's nice and warm. I love that machine. I can set it whatever temperature I want to keep it at. I'm holding at 160 right now. That'll make the plate too hot and keep that fish nice and warm. So we're going to show you how to make them crunchies here in a minute. I got one piece of fish left to cook. I'll be right back. Oh, that looking good. We're good. Alright. We're going to take this out. We're going to have to move it around. Take this piece of fish out. And we're going to have to change the chemical. We're going to get the drain. And you know that the fish is much more pulled together now. It's not quite so delicate after it's ready and cooked real good. We can put that together now. So we're going to move that. Now, I'm going to show you how to make the crunchies. Now, you're going to need a slotted spoon. Now, you don't have to have a slotted spoon, but it helps. Now, we're going to get out this little bit that's left over right here, because we don't need that in there. Now, that's a good crunchy right there. But we don't want that. Let me put that right there. Now, I'm good. I'm going to take my spoon that I mixed that batter up with. We're going to take it, get some on that spoon, and we're just going to drip it right in there like that. Just like that. Now it's going to cook real fast, so you got to, don't go watch TV and go to the bathroom when you put this in there. So this is going to cook fast. Alright, just like that. Now, stir it around a little bit. Let's get the brown on there. And you're going to kind of make a ball in the middle. But you're going to break that up. And you can serve that like that and have those nice little crunchies that go on the side of that flesh. And on that flesh, we're going to get that in a minute. On that flesh is good with this malt vinegar. This is London Pub malt vinegar. From all the way from London, England. That was a long way. That man could swim his butt off to bring that all the way over here so we could have this pub vinegar. But it malt vinegar is good. So we got our little crunchies going on here. Now we're gonna get those look pretty good right there. That look pretty good. A little bit. Let's do a little bit more. Might have got a little bit too much right there in the middle. Got a little bit too thick. We're going to break that up right here. Just like that. Just like that. And there you go. We scoop these out. And see, got that nice golden brown color right there. They look just like the flesh. I'm going to set that there. And then put some salt on it. We're going to put some salt on them and make them delicious. Oh yeah. Just like that. that is how you make the English pub style fish and the crunchies. I just like to thank everyone that watched this video and realize that we're kind of new to this, and it's going to take a little bit for us to get the editing and screenshot and all that at right angle, all that at the same time. So just bear with us. It will get better. So just remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that little bell for them notifications. When we put a new video up, you'll be the first to know.